Baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Here comes
Albies.
The first pitch.
Albies.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Batting second.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. Moustakas has it. One there. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Phillip Ervin.
The 1-0. He's in there for strike one. Fly ball heading for the alley. Acuna giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Nick.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch. Swing
and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
From the belt, the pitch. Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Second inning set to go. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's 1 for 4. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fielded by Moustakas. And quickly there are 2 away. So striding in, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the upper deck and gone.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Into the box now, Max Fried.
The pitcher, number
Fouled
54,
off.
Max Fried.
Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batter.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Grounded softly to the right. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Curt Casali. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Farmer.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And right into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. Acuna over at second. Ozuna at first. 1 gone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To the left side, but it's well foul. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The pitcher, Wade Miley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And that's the first out. Digging in, Phillip Ervin. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Over to Albies. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. New inning set to get underway. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking.
In now, Max Fried. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Miley is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Nick Markakis. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is riding in once again. Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Smoke toward third. Over to Albies. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now back, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-1 to him now. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Curt Casali, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Kyle Farmer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on it.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. He got him. Lively fast. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A ball and a strike. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Austin Riley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. To second for 1, over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right, and it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he takes strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Freddie Galvis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Freddie Galvis.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. At the plate, Phillip Ervin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Cody Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Nobody out, runner on first. All even now, 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He's there and records the first out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 12.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. It was a walk in his last trip. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Austin Riley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit back toward the mound. Senzel fields it cleanly. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Inciarte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 77.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2-0 now. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aristides Aquino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aristides Aquino is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Tucker Barnhart will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Farmer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Kyle Farmer. Your
Derek
attention,
Dietrich
please.
will start to loosen
Please
up in the
continue to
on-deck circle as he'll bat
Number
with 2
35.
on and 2 out here.
Derek Dietrich.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Count is 3-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually
The
easier
batter,
said than
number
done.
00. Shortstop,
Standing in, Alex Blandino. He was sat down on
Blandino.
strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, bases loaded. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 21.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Nick
Now
Markakis.
back, the right fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the
Now
inning.
back, the center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna. He went deep back in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The right fielder.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Irvin.
In now, Phillip Ervin, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Nick Senzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Senzel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Fouled off. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Alex Blandino.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you could get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Atlanta Braves hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Max Fried earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and